Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. We own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this video today on YouTube, please be sure to visit our website. That website is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we leave up at all times. We never take them down, and between our two showrooms, we probably shoot 3 to 4 per week. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website, dropping into the sold category, letting you know it's no longer available. Check us out on Instagram as well. We not only have cars like this one that are to come to our showroom that we're going to do photo shoots and video shoots on, but we have other automotive related material from the Daytona area, as well as a link to our gift shop where you can buy many Hanksters t-shirts, signs for your man cave or for your cool garage or your storage barn or whatever your needs may be. Right now we have a handful of cars that come into our showroom and they're gone almost immediately. Some within 24 hours, some within a week, some within 2 weeks. But fortunate for us, the muscle car hobby right now is extremely strong. Included in that list of cars flying off the shelves are the 69 Camaro, as always, 66 through 70 Chevelles. Chevelles are really hot right now. Obviously, Mopar products have always been strong, Roadrunners, GTX. Included in that list is the Pontiac GTO, and that's what we're going to show you today. This one happens to be a very, very nice car. 1967. Probably the most popular and strongest year for the GTO, many people would say. This one we are presenting to you today is the proper color Tyrol Blue. It is the proper color interior, which is black. We'll show you here in just a couple minutes. It did start life. This vehicle is a convertible, and we're going to show you we have the PHS docks. Exciting, exciting car. There is the cowl tag present underneath the hood, up on the firewall there, that you will see still photos of. Do see a brake booster here for power brakes. Here's your power steering reservoir for power steering. There is no AC in the car, but I did mention this is a drop top. The car did start life with a 400 motor. I do not know yet, as you probably know if you're familiar with the Pontiac GTO, they did not do partial VIN stamps in 1967. They didn't start that till 68. So we won't know if it's the correct motor for the car. We are going to pull the casting number. We haven't done that yet. We got to get it on the lift and get it pulled apart and check out the casting number. But we'll at least let you know later on in the video presentation that if it is the period correct motor for the car. I'm going to assume that it is based on the rest of the car, but we'll verify that for sure. As I mentioned, it is the proper blue color for the car. Fantastic paint on the car. Taking a look at the front bumper, front grille, headlights, you have that iconic 1967 GTO look. The chrome on the front bumper is fantastic. The grille's in great condition. You got your stacked headlights there. Fantastic look to this automobile in the front. Driver's side front fender, fantastic paint on the vehicle. No bubbles down low, no cracks in the paint, no fade in the top of the fender. Really nice paint on the front fender. You do have your correct Pontiac Motor Division 5-star wheels, BFG radial tires on the vehicle all the way around. You do have your tack here mounted on the hood. We'll find out later in the test drive presentation if that actually works. That was a cool thing that Pontiac did there for a couple of years. Your hood mount tack was an option there, and this car has it. Front window glass on the car is really nice, really nice clean. Window molding around the front windshield is nice as well. Door fitment, panel fitment, body fitment on the car is fantastic on both sides. Obviously, right now you're looking at the driver's side. You check out your door gap to the front fender there, and then of course the door gap to the rear quarter. Both are uniformed throughout. You do have that GTO aluminum protective rocker cover down low there. This one does have a few dents in it. You know, these things, it wasn't the most intelligent design in the world to put a piece of aluminum sitting that low to the ground. They're often, you know, dinged up just because of how low they sit. This one does have a few dings in it. Maybe we'll show you that when it's up on the lift. They're not bad, but they're there. I think you can buy a set of them online. They're like $280 last time I checked. Door panels on the car, fantastic. Your armrest there, your door panel. And look at the center console. That is a 4-speed shifter. Yes, the car is a 4-speed. It was born a 4-speed. So this is not a car that started life, you know, with a column shift. Automatic. This was a 4-speed car to start life. Obviously the top's down. You're looking at your bucket seats there. Both are in great shape. I don't see anything on the driver's side or the passenger side in terms of rips, tears, wears, things like that. Rear seat belts, those are Fisher Body OEM seat belts in the car. Pontiac rubber floor mats in the back. The carpeting underneath the floor mats in fantastic condition. You see the seat backs are all nice, nice plastic on the seat backs. The convertible top is in great condition. Obviously it's down, so I can't show you right now, but you know, you can check out the still photos. The convertible top doesn't have any areas of concern in that either. Both doors open and close with ease, and they fit nice and flush to, again, the front fender and then to the rear quarter. 67 GTO has a huge rear quarter on it. This one's nice and straight. When you're looking at a classic car and you hear the term straight used, what they're commonly referring to is, you know, the body lines on the car. Are there any waves in the rear quarter, in the driver's door, in the front fender? Hopefully you can see in the video that the answer to that question on this car is no. We get a lot of cars through our showroom per year, and let me tell you something, this is one that's going to stick out in my mind as a higher quality car that I'm going to sell this year. It's a really fantastic GTO. It's a great color. It's a great look. It's a high quality car. Big deck lid on the 67 GTO. This one, again, you know, the gaps are nice, both the passenger and the driver. They're uniform. Trunk sits down there against the, you know, rear of the car. It all lines up. It's not sticking out over the edge of the rear quarters. Chrome on the rear bumper's nice. Looks like about the same as the front. If they're not newer bumpers, they were certainly well cared for during their lifetime. Check out the trunk. Full-size spare. You do have a jack. In the little binder here that you will get with the car, you got just a couple pictures of the car. I don't know what year they're from. I haven't taken them out of here to see if there's any dates on the back or anything. There's some old registrations, some old titles. These are titles from '72 when the car was titled. This is just a reprint of the original window sticker. That's obviously not the original window sticker, but you know, it's a reprint of it. And there's your PHS docks. So this is kind of what's important and what everybody looks for. So exterior color. You got the Tyrol blue, that's what color the car is. Folding top color, black, that's what color the top is. Interior color is black. 4-speed, 355 gears, so on and so forth. Power steering, you know, seat belts, the whole 9 yards. But the important part is, you know, the color of the car, both interior and exterior, and then of course the, oh, by the way, where did I forget to show you guys? Engine is somewhere here. The engine is a 400 in the car. Why am I not seeing it? I just was looking at it. Anyways, you'll see pictures of the PHS documentation. The car did start life as a 400 as well. And we're going to pull the code off of the block to see if the motor is at least date code or, you know, period correct for 67. This is, oh, parade boot. That's your parade boot in the bag there. Taking a look down the passenger side of the car. Again, the body lines on the car are absolutely fantastic. Both passenger and driver side. GTO designation there on the rear quarter. This car has everything going for it: color, 4-speed, motor, PHS docks. Take a look in the interior of the passenger side. Armrest is in good condition. Door panel's in good condition. Again, you have your rubber floor mats. I showed you the back seat on the driver's side. This is the passenger side front seat. Carpet's nice. This car was very well cared for. The dash pad, no cracks that I can see. Center console's in good condition. We'll take a closer look at all of the interior components when we're actually in the car driving it. Both doors open and close with ease. Both doors, again, the fitment, you have uniform lines there to the front fender on the passenger side, and then, of course, to the rear quarter. If you look, you can check it out in this video presentation, and then you can check it out real close in the still photos. I don't see anything on the car as far as paint is concerned. I would consider this, paint's always a hard question because everybody's opinion of paint is different. I would consider this probably a 9 out of 10. It's, definitely not a concourse quality paint job where you got, 15 layers of paint and then 10 layers of clear. But real nice paint on the car. The paint's uniform throughout the entire vehicle. There's no areas of fade, no fish eyes. There's no dirt in any of the paint that I can see. All lower portions of the car, the fenders, the doors, the rear quarters. There's no blistering, bubbling, cracking, anything like that. Really, really fantastic 1967 GTO convertible. We're going to take it outside now, and we're going to put it on the rack, put it in the air, and check out what the undercarriage looks like. But before we do that, you can see in the background our showroom here in Daytona Beach. We're going to be asking good money for this car. It's a highly desirable car. GTOs, as I stated earlier in the video presentation, are a hot commodity right now. And this one's on the upper echelon of quality, that's for sure. But we do these video presentations. I guarantee you, since this car has PHS docks and it's a convertible, there'll be at least 100 photos. Our website, we can only hold 100 photos. If we could hold any more, we'd certainly put more, but that's all we can do is for you is 100. So there'll definitely be 100 photos of this car today. We do these descriptions, we do these video presentations, we do these photo shoots to put you as close to the car as we possibly can. But at the end of the day, we really encourage all of our buyers to come in person. We will take this out of the showroom for you. We'll put it out in the sunshine. You can pop the hood, you can pop the trunk, you can go through the interior, you can open and close the doors, you can roll the windows up and down, you can drive it, you can rack it, you can check out the undercarriage. We'd love to meet you face to face. We encourage all our buyers to come in person. And we have a lot of visitors to our showroom year after year. We're in a tourist destination, so not only do we have tourists, but we have many buyers visit our showroom. With that being said, we've gotten here, we just sold a 66 GTO yesterday that we just put on our website the day before. These cars do not last long on our website, so we sell most of them sight unseen. Again, we do a lot of photos, we take a lot of video, we do a lot of descriptions, and we answer even more questions over the phone, through text message, and through email on our website. But nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned dollar than you are. So we encourage you guys, when you're looking at a vehicle through our showroom, to come visit us in Daytona Beach and put your hands on it yourself. Let's take it outside, roll it around the building here real fast, and throw it in the air, and we'll show you guys what the undercarriage looks like. Underneath our 1967 Pontiac GTO convertible, you have drum brakes up front here. You can take a look up at the front of the oil pan. You kind of got the cross member in the way here, but the front of the oil pan is nice and dry, the front seal and the either side of the oil pan there. And then the starter's nice and dry. No oil dripping down onto that. I don't know how much you guys can see of the rest of the oil pan and the sides of the block. I can barely see it, and I'm standing right under it, so I'm sure that, we're trying to give you a good view of it. But flywheel cover, it's a nice one. Do have dual pipes coming down off your exhaust manifolds. We have dual mufflers here further in the presentation next to the drive shaft. Cross member holding the transmission in place. Good. The floor pans on the car are good. You can see both sides. You're looking for any kind of patchwork. There's no patchwork or anything in the floor pans. Frame rails are good. You can see there's no holes, no rot, no rust holes. Either side, driver's side and passenger side. Drum brakes in the rear. 10-bolt rear. Gear ratio will be listed on the website. You can see up inside of the rear compartment there between the trunk and the back seat where the rear end pumpkin would sit when the car's on the ground. Nice and solid up there. Let's look at the driver's side. Looks good. Passenger side looks good. I know you guys can't see because the exhaust pipes are in the way, the drop downs on the rear quarters there, but what I'm looking for is just to make sure it's not packed with Bondo and that there's nice seams up there and there's nice metal up there, and there is. Gas tank looks to be in good shape. It's not dented up or dinged up in any way. Frame rails on the car look good. Both the driver's side here you can see, and then of course the passenger side. Those both look to be in good shape as well. We did check the date code, or I'm sorry, the casting number on the motor, and it is not the original motor for the car. The motor is a 68-400, and this car is a 67, so obviously it's not the original motor. So, but it did start life with a 400 in it. The collector car lenders will do up to a 10-year loan on this car with approved credit if you need it. If you're not a cash buyer, the collector car lenders will require that you put 10% down of the purchase price minimum. You know, you can always put more, of course, if you want to. We have some people to put down half, you know, whatever your financial situation may be. And then the collector car lender will finance the remaining balance over a 5, 7, or 10-year period, whatever you get approved for. Once you contact us, we send the lender the paperwork on the car, signed sales docs, and the title for the car. They'll turn around and execute your loan docs. Get them signed and back. Generally, we can have everything funded within 24 to 48 hours, and then as soon as the car's paid in full, it goes through pre-delivery inspection, and we're shipping it to you wherever you might be located in the United States, or if you're local to us here in Florida, you can come pick it up. Let's set this 67 GTO down on the ground, take it on a test drive, and show you how it runs out. Okay, we are inside our beautiful 1967 Pontiac GTO convertible. Where do we want to start? Let's start with the horn that doesn't work. So we'll fix that, no problem. You do have your just lights in the dash, battery, oil pressure, temp, and there does have a down low there some aftermarket gauges, I'm assuming, you know, as a backup to the idiot lights. You got your water and your oil pressure. Fuel gauge is functioning. 135 miles. The title on the car reads exempt for mileage. TAC is working. Hopefully you guys can see it out on the dash there with the sun glare. Out on the hood rather, not the dash, over the dash. That was what I meant to say. But that's working. Turn signals are working. Driver's side. Passenger side. The clock is working. The wipers work. The radio does not work. However, the car does have a power antenna back there that does work. So, we don't mess with radios, so the radio won't work, but the power antenna works, and who knows what the radio, I don't even know if there's speakers in the car. So, what else? I mentioned 4-speed. Power convertible top. Obviously, the top is down. We'll put it up. Okay, I'm not going to bore you guys to death. It does go all the way up, I promise you. Okay, and it goes back down. And I showed you there is a parade boot in the trunk, so you can snap the parade boot on. I didn't put the parade boot on because I want to show you guys that the top does work. So you can't do that with a parade boot on. Got your infamous Pontiac GTO grab bar there. As I told you in the showroom, dash pad's in good shape. It's plastic. Center console's in good condition. 4-speed. All the vinyl in the car is in great shape. Carpeting, floor mats. This is a fantastic car. This is a car I'm proud to sell for sure. It's a great looking automobile. Let's drive it, see how it runs out. Inside of our 67 GTO convertible, the car is running out absolutely fantastic. No hands on the wheel, tracking straight down the road. Response in the wheel is absolutely fantastic. Our tach is functioning. Speedometer is functioning, however, it is not accurate. We're probably doing about 45 right now, and it's reading probably a little over 25, so it's no problem. We have all the gears in stock. We do gear swaps all the time, so we'll take care of that issue. Again, the car's tracking nice and straight. No vibrations in the steering wheel, no vibrations in the gear shifter, no vibrations in the drivetrain at all, no tire hop, no flat spots. Car's running absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. We'll take it up here to the red light and run it through a couple gears. Our temp is right about where it should be. We're at just under 190. We're about 90 degrees here in Daytona today. 400 under the hood. Oh, by the way, braking, check this out. We have a good pull to the left that we have to address. Usually that happens when one side's catching better than the other, you know, from sitting or not being driven. These things need to be driven, you know. That's third. Fourth, I got it up to about 50 miles per hour, which is actually probably 60. Like I said, the speedometer's reading a little slow, but we're coming down now, but no hands on the wheel. We're probably doing 50 miles per hour. You see I'm in fourth gear. Car's tracking nice and straight, nice and tight. There's no shimmy shakes coming from the front end. The front end's nice and lined up. Good response in the wheel, even up at 50 miles an hour. Car has good acceleration to it as well. '67 GTOs do not last long in our showroom, and a '67 GTO convertible with a 4-speed in it and all the right PHS documentation won't stick around very long. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We'll be putting up, I guarantee you, 100 photos today because it's a convertible. So we take pictures top up, top down, and we have PHS documentation. So at full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. It is not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. It is a drivetrain warranty. So you're covered on engine, transmission, and rear end. Internal components. You're going to have a $100 deductible, and then the warranty is going to kick in on a covered repair after that. Warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. If we negotiate the price of the car, the price of our cars are negotiable. However, if we negotiate, the warranty drops off, and then the shipping drops off as well. We can negotiate the price of the shipping. Warranty is good at full retail price only. If you want to bring down your own trailer and pick the car up, or if you're local to us here in Florida, you want to drive the car home, or if you have a transporter, maybe you have a collection, you have a transporter you're comfortable using, that's no problem either. Other than that, we can certainly arrange the shipping for you on an enclosed or an open carrier, wherever you might be in the United States, and you can pay the driver when they show up. We are located in Daytona Beach, Florida. We are Hanksters Hot Rods, and our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.